Collect the evidence and make the assessment decision. To simulate the assessment process, two candidates will be shown performing the tasks in this video. One candidate will represent being competent, while the other one is not yet competent. Explain to the candidate the task to be performed.
Candidate number 1, this is our assessment area where you are going to perform hand spa and foot spa.
Ask if the candidate has questions or clarifications regarding the instructions.
If you have any question, you may ask now because as soon as the assessment begins, you can no longer ask me any questions.
Ma'am, I don't have further questions.
In that regard, you may begin. Please be informed that after the demonstration, there will be an oral questioning.
Conduct assessment in accordance with the methodologies specified in the evidence plan and the specific instructions for the competency assessor. Implement the evidence gathering process and ensure its validity, reliability, fairness, and flexibility. Observe the candidate and keep notes of the candidate's performance during the entire conduct of assessment. These notes will be used for the provision of feedback to the candidate's performance during the assessment. Judge the evidence in terms of the dimensions of competency, task skills, task management skills, contingency management skills, and job or role environment skills. After the demonstration, the candidate will be asked a series of questions based on her performance during the bed making for the oral questioning. The candidate number 1 is able to answer all the questions asked by the assessor. The candidate number 2 will also be able to answer the questions, though some of her answers are incorrect. Record and rating sheet details of evidence collected and judgment made about the candidate's performance. Provide feedback on the assessment. The assessor must provide candidate about the outcomes of the assessment process. For positive feedback, competent.
Please sit down, candidate number 1. How do you feel about the assessment?
Ma'am, I am confident that I was able to perform well during the demonstration, even if I have a hard time with the written test and oral questions.
Summarize the performance of the candidate during the whole assessment process.
My observation coincide with your opinion. You are incompetent in performing the different skills for beauty and healthcare services institute.
Inform the candidate on areas she needs to improve on.
Furthermore, you were not confident in answering the question during oral questioning.
Discuss the specific tasks done well by the candidate.
Nevertheless, you were able to answer all the questions properly. And the result of the written test showed that you are knowledgeable enough about the Beauty and Healthcare Services Institute. In this manner, I would like to congratulate you for job well done. I found out that you are already competent. Please sign the competency assessment result summary.
Provide information in claiming national certificate or certificate of competency.
For the issuance of the national certificate, the AC manager shall inform you where to claim your national certificate after 5 working days. In this regard, I would like to say congratulations.
In providing negative feedback, it is recommended that you carry out the following recommendations. Be positive without raising any false expectations.
Candidate number 2, please sit down. How do you feel about the assessment?
I feel a little bit nervous, ma'am, because I forgot the proper way of performing the hand spa and foot spa. Also, I'm almost passed out during the assessment.
Identify whether any part or parts of the assessment needs to be repeated, and if so, which parts.
Really? So in that manner, what will you do if you are asked to demonstrate the handspa and putspa?
I will find my best to control my fears and focus to the task.
Suggest further learning or practice to fix the gaps.
So, what did you learn from the session?
I have learned that I should review on the knowledge and skills for me to become confident. And also, I will change my negative attitude towards learning, and I will try to focus and practice more.
Emphasize and explain the results. Which competency has been and has not been achieved.
Very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
You are able to identify the different tools in beauty and nail care services. You are very good at it. However, you were not able to place the different tools properly.
Arrange further opportunity for candidate to complete assessment requirements.
Based on the result, my observation during the demonstration, the outcome of the assessment is that you are not yet competent. However, you can be reassessed anytime in your convenience.
Provide information on the appeal system and reassessment process.
If you have doubts with the assessment result, you have the right to appeal. You can submit your appeal to the TESTA Provincial Office for the Assessment Center and Assessor Accredited. Well, would you please sign the assessment result summary? Okay, thank you. And I assure that you will pass in the next assessment. Thank you.
Record and report the result. The assessor shall record the assessment outcome. Ensure rating sheets are signed by the candidate after providing feedback. Accomplish the competency assessment result summary. Submit to the Assessment Center Manager assessment reports. The Assessment Center Manager will give the documents to the Processing Officer to accomplish the Registry of Workers Assessed and Certified. Signed Registry of Workers Assessed and Certified. After accomplishing the Registry of Workers Assessed and Certified, the Processing Officer will ask the Assessor and Assessment Center Manager to sign before passing it on together with the other documents to the TESDA representative. The TESDA representative will then deliver the documents to the designated TESDA office.